When should you sacrifice a piece for an attack in chess? Have you ever found yourself in a chess game wondering if sacrificing a piece could turn the tide? Sacrifices can be a powerful tool, especially in the middle game. Let's break down when and why you might want to make that bold move. First, consider the situation where sacrificing a piece opens lines or weakens your opponent's defenses. If you can remove a pawn that protects their king, your stronger pieces like rooks or the queen can move in and create threats. This type of sacrifice can lead to a direct attack on the king, making it a worthwhile strategy. Next, think about gaining tempo and initiative. If your sacrifice forces your opponent to react defensively, you take control of the game. This means you can dictate the pace and direction of the match. For example, a sacrifice that leads to a check or a threat can shift the momentum in your favor. Another key reason to sacrifice is to remove important defenders. Sometimes, luring away a piece that protects the opponent's king can open up attacking opportunities. This type of sacrifice is often called a deflection or decoy sacrifice. It can create pathways for your pieces to launch a more effective attack. Tactical combinations are also a significant factor. If your sacrifice leads to a sequence of moves that either wins back material or results in checkmate, it is justified. These sacrifices often requiring careful calculation several moves ahead. Do not forget about positional sacrifices. Sometimes, you might sacrifice a piece not for an immediate attack but to gain a long-term advantage. This could involve improving your pawn structure or controlling key squares on the board. When considering a sacrifice, always have a clear follow-up plan. Think about how you will bring more pieces into the attack or set up a mating net. It is essential to calculate the variations to ensure the sacrifice is sound and not just a hopeful move. Sacrifices involving higher value pieces like queens are rare and should only be made if they lead to an immediate winning attack. Minor piece or pawn sacrifices are more common and can effectively open lines or weaken the opponent's king position. The middle game is typically the best phase for these sacrifices. By this point, development is complete and king safety becomes a critical factor. In summary, you should consider sacrificing a piece when it creates a tangible advantage. This could be through opening lines, gaining initiative, removing defenders, or forcing a winning combination. Always verify that your sacrifice is backed by precise calculation and a clear goal.